And joining me now, the Democratic candidate for governor in Missouri, State Representative Crystal Quade. Representative Quade, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on.
Let's first talk about this development in your state, this potentially significant development. What do you think the impact will be of this ballot measure in November for Democrats? Obviously, you live in a red state.
Yeah, we know it's going to be huge for elections in November. We had just barely 3 months to collect the signatures for this initiative, and we were able to do double the amount needed with over 380,000 Missourians saying they want politicians out of their doctor's offices. And so we are thrilled that it's been certified and ready for November.
Do you think in some of these races, I mean, yours, for example, which is going to be an uphill battle, do you think it could make the difference in a race like yours?
We absolutely know that it can and that it will. We have folks from every corner of the state who signed this petition, folks who are self-identified Republicans and libertarians, independents, who are really tired of this government overreach that we continue to see throughout Missouri, not just in our doctor's offices, but all over. And they are ready for something different, and they want to have control back.
When you joined this program back in May, you expressed confidence that it would pass. Where do you stand now? Are you confident? Can you say here today that you feel confident this is going to pass in November?
Absolutely. I'm confident. We've been traveling the state for the past year for this governor's race, and we've shown up in every corner in very deep red rural counties and had conversations with folks. And this is the first thing that comes up everywhere I go when I ask what they want to see come November is access back to their health care.
Well, let's talk about the measure specifically. As I just laid out at the top, it would basically protect abortion rights through the point of fetal viability, which is defined as around 24 weeks. Do you worry it's not specific enough? Do you think that there should have been a specific gestational cutoff point?
No, I think the way this language was written is exactly how it should be. We need to be trusting our doctors and families to be making these decisions, not the politicians and outlining a specific. I will also add what is really great about this amendment is protections for birth control, things like IVF. We have heard Republicans in Missouri as recently as this year during legislative session say that IVF might be next on the chopping block. And so by voting yes this November, Missourians are not only protecting their access to abortion, but all of their access to reproductive health care.
It's such a drastic shift from the law as it stands right now in Missouri, a near total ban on abortion. What do you say to voters who look at this amendment and say, look, it just goes too far? They want something that's more in the middle.
What I think Missourians want right now, besides just the getting politicians out of our business, is access to safe health care. I can't tell you how many women I personally have received phone calls from who are in an active miscarrying situation, and they're going to our hospitals and they're told to go home and keep bleeding out on their bathroom floors because they're not close enough to death. This isn't a conversation about this being too extreme. The laws in Missouri right now are too extreme and they're cruel.
Just to remind folks about the political landscape there in Missouri, Governor Parsons won the state 4 years ago by 16 points. Donald Trump won, as you know, by a similar margin. Are you concerned, Representative, that there are going to be folks who still vote in favor of the amendment, but for your Republican opponent?
It's definitely a possibility. We've seen that with things like Medicaid expansion, stopping right to work, increasing minimum wage. Missourians have used the ballot initiative for so many deeply important things. And that's part of my job as the Democratic nominee for governor, and along with my other candidates across the state, to spread the message that we need to elect a Democratic governor so that we can uphold the will of the voters. We've seen time and time again Republicans try to undo what the people say they want at the ballot box. And so it's imperative that we elect folks who will uphold this as well.
Let me ask you about the presidential race. Vice President Harris has obviously made reproductive rights one of her top issues. Do you think she should visit a state like yours, a red state like Missouri, that has this abortion access on the ballot?
Absolutely. This is such an important conversation throughout the entire country. But I love the fact that Vice President Harris has always stood fast in her beliefs around abortion access, as have I and many other folks who are on the ticket this year. And her showing up in a place like Missouri, a state who has the opportunity to be the very first to overturn such a drastic ban, is huge for progress in our country.
Any conversations with the Harris campaign about a potential visit, Representative Quade?
Of course, we're always trying, but we'll see.
Okay, well, let us know if you think it might happen. Thank you so much, State Representative Crystal Quade. We really appreciate your joining us today.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.